Sister Cerise here. We're going to talk today actually about a very serious topic. Blake Lively is afraid that there's going to be a lot of information about her mental health given out to the public. We're going to read a little bit in a second. Before we do, I want to apologize about the music in the background. I live in the Dominican Republic and I have brand new neighbors, and I never know when these new neighbors are going to break out with bachata. Can you hear it? Yeah. And they're all the way over at the other building. They're not even like next door. So they have some good stereo systems, I'll tell you that much. And they usually don't bother me, and I hope they don't bother you. It's just part and parcel of where I live. And, you know, the music must go on. The show must go on, so they say. Now let's put these back down. I'm really going to look like I'm from the 80s now. Whoa, I look like I'm ready for a movie. All right, speaking about the movies, Justin Baldoni and also Blake Lively, they were co-stars in the movie called It Ends With Us. And so they're both going back and forth with their business, but there's a lot of business coming out about Blake. And I'm just going to read this to you. Blake Lively is currently involved in a legal dispute with her It Ends With Us co-star and director, Justin Baldoni. In December 2024, Lively filed a complaint alleging SA and a retaliatory smear campaign by Baldoni during the film's production. In response, Baldoni has denied these allegations and filed a defamation lawsuit against Lively, her husband, Ryan Reynolds, and her publicist, seeking $400 million in damages. Amid this legal turmoil, Lively has expressed concerns about the potential public exposure of sensitive information related to her mental health. Her legal team has requested a protective order to keep certain communications confidential, fearing that Baldoni's camp might leak them to the press. Attorney Mary Conant Governiski emphasized the risk of irreparable harm if private conversations were disclosed, highlighting the need to protect discussions involving profound mental health issues. Despite these challenges, Lively appeared composed and engaged at the recent South by Southwest premiere of her new film, Another Simple Favor, interacting warmly with fans and showing resilience in the face of the ongoing legal issues. Guys, this case is going to really just blow everyone's mind, but it's going to kick off in March 2026, and a whole year from now. Now, this girl, if she has like some mental health concerns right now, she has an entire year of perpetuating all of these issues, and it is not going to take a light toll on her. If she's somebody that overthinks things, that overdoes things, and there's some mental concerns there, then that could be one of the reasons why she behaves the way she does with people on set. And we never know what her mental concerns are. She wants to be protected against those mental concerns. The judge hasn't ruled on it yet. The judge doesn't know. The judge said just leave it with the judge, and the judge will get back on the matter soon. And of course, I'll update you with that when I find out. But you know what? I mean, we know, even people without mental issues, if there's something looming over you for an entire year, that is going to just break anyone down. So somebody with legal issues and also mental health issues, that's just like a recipe for disaster. Mental health concerns, we don't take them lightly. We just don't. If someone in our family, someone in our friend circle, somebody at work, if they are experiencing any type of mental stress, we don't take that lightly. So we shouldn't take it any lighter when it comes to Blake. It could be that she did a lot of this stuff because of her mental condition. We really don't know what her mental condition is, but it could be that part of it is maybe paranoia. I'm just saying, I'm just alleging, because if it is, that could be one of the reasons why she felt that he was smearing her. I don't know. I don't think this is going to be thrown out of court anytime soon. I don't think she's trying to use these mental health issues as a way to get out of the court case, out of the whole entire legal issue, because all she could really do, I don't know, I'm not a lawyer, but I would just think that she would just try to appeal to Baldoni and say, look, like, I got really overly insecure. There's some issues going on up here, and can you please just forgive me? We'll settle at a court. Take this for your pocket and call it a day. Let's do a little movie together, and we'll tell everyone we have forgiven each other. Is it possible to do that? Like in a happy day of Blake's life? You know, I just get the real vibe that Justin Baldoni would probably be like, oh, I don't know, like, hey, okay, if she appealed to him like that, let's say she did, let's say she went to him and she was just like, hey, like, you know, mental issues, sorry about that. You know, I'll tell the whole public that, yeah, that's what was going on. And maybe we can just settle out of court. I apologize. What do you think he would say? Comment down below what you think he would say. I think he would be like, well, it's probably the best solution. You know, just settle out of court. And then, you know, he looks like an angel and she looks like, you know, a woman that allowed her illness to get the best of her at a very weak time in her life. And Blake could obviously right now use those text messages to help her fans, to help people that are out there that have mental health concerns as well. This is a way that she can appeal to the people and say, hey, look, I'm not so different than you. Yeah, I may be, you know, married to an A-lister. I may be a solid C myself, maybe a B, you know, and my life may seem like it is perfect. It is all flowers, but it's not. One of the things that I do say on my channel in the bio is, like, you know, people who have money and who are in the camera all the time, they also have issues, because you know what? Reality bites. Reality bites everyone the same. Just like when you sneeze, it sounds like a person who sneezes all the way across another border. Sneezes are sneezes, coughs are coughs, baby cries are baby cries. And this is what happens when we are human. So even though she has all that financial security and stability, it doesn't mean she has mental security and stability. That's a whole other thing that money cannot buy. So, is she going to actually try to protect herself from the public, or is she actually going to try to appeal to the public and say, hey, public, listen, like, I know y'all are hating on me right now, and I feel like maybe I went above and beyond a little too far than what I needed to, but I'll tell you something right now. I am feeling it, and I want to share with you a few text messages that I have had to deal with on my own state, in my own state of mind for many years. Meet Bezos. Bezos, you want to say hi to everybody? That's Bezos. I have a cat, everyone. Bezos means kiss. And I also have a dog, and her name is Noche, which means night. They're both black. Anyway, so yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, you know what, Blake, take this moment to share with the people what you are suffering from mentally. Because mental health issues is not a walk in the park. And for her to have mental health issues, be in front of a camera, show up and remember her lyrics, remember her lines, and really be on set, that takes a lot. I wonder what mental illness she suffers with. No matter what it is, sometimes it can be debilitating. So I really feel that this would be something for her to bring out to the public, share with her fans, and just say, yo, Guys, this is me, and this is something I was going through at the moment, and it was a lot of stress, and I thought this guy was trying to hammer me from September and all the way up to December, and I was trying to hold it from September when I first started to feel like he was doing a smear campaign all the way to December, and I was stressed and I didn't know what to do, and I thought all my fans and everyone out there would love me and respect me and believe me, but you didn't. And now I feel like I'm even going through more of a mental health crisis. You know, I don't know. If she was paranoid back then, you know, just paranoid, maybe insecure. I really don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm a soul coach, but I'm not a doctor of the mind. And if she was paranoid back then she would be 100-fold paranoid now, because now she actually has a reason to be. People are threatening her life. People are threatening the lives of her friends and everything. People are coming out and they are batting against her, and she is terrified. So guys, I just wanted to come at you right now and give you that information. And of course, with this, they're going to try to hide it, but Baldoni's lawyers are saying, no, you need to be transparent. You're not going to hide anything, because if this was a case that had to do with somebody who was not in the like an A-lister, B-lister, C-lister, somebody that was not famous, all of their information would be put out there anyway. So they don't want this preferential treatment. And so this is what the judge is weighing right now. Now, of course, she probably feels a little embarrassed. She may be realizing that this could affect her career. But you know what, Blake, if by any magical way you see this video, I just want to tell you my prayers go out to you for your mindset to be balanced and for you to realize that this is a time for you to come forward and help people that are suffering with mental health. This is actually a positive for you as opposed to an embarrassing negative. Just like what I said when it came to Jay-Z, guys. I did a video about Jay-Z and I was like, Jay-Z wants to sue Busby, the lawyer, for trying to settle out of court, trying to settle civilly out of court, and he just wasn't having it. And he's like, no, this girl is lying. There's nothing that I did to her when she was 13 years old. She's got mental issues. And so now what is he doing? He's suing Busby, but he's also going to sue the girl that said she was 13 years old when he took advantage of her. You're going to sue somebody that has admittedly taken back the claims, cannot prove them because they don't have receipts, but has also admittedly said they are mentally unfit. Is that what you're going to do? Wow. So what I'm saying is you can appeal to the public. I think what Jay-Z should have done was just appeal to the public and just said, hey, to the public, hey guys, do you have an issue with mental health? You know, there could be things that you're remembering that really don't exist, or maybe things that you feel that really didn't happen. Get help. And he could have invested some money into mental health issues, and he would have came out looking like a superstar, a bigger superstar, because people would have said, whoa, check him out. You know, he's helping people with mental illness because of this woman. But no, he needs to prove his point a little bit more. So he wants to sue her. Meanwhile, she has nothing to take. Anyway, speaking of take, let's take a moment to say some prayers to everyone out there suffering with mental health issues. You're not the only one. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Before I let you go, please do me two favors. One, after you subscribe, hit that like button. I thank you so much for subscribing and helping my channel grow. The other thing is, please be good to yourself out there. I say this in every single video, and the reason why is because we're not promised tomorrow. We are promised today, so make today count and do yourself a favor by being good to yourself and thinking really good thoughts. Take care, everyone. Sister Cerise here. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. God bless.